Please
I just want to
fucking
see it.
work. Are you working now? Okay, chat, or
Oh,
whoever watches this. So much bullshit has happened. Um, if you saw a lot towards the end of the last stream, it started to lag really fucking bad for no reason. Um, Turns out it wasn't the mods I had installed, but I did go ahead and uninstall quite a few of them because there were some issues with a couple of them. Some of them just didn't load into the game whatsoever, so I just got rid of them because they're useless. But the map we were playing on was a 4x map, which doesn't have an issue. You should be able to load it fine. But for some reason, with vehicles in that map, caused a very big issue. I don't know why, but the map is dead. Like, the map is fully gone. It don't exist. I can't even load up the world, so I had to delete the save. I did some off-camera stuff, even though I said I wouldn't, because I highly doubt everyone wants to watch the exact same thing again, all over again. Hours of useless shit. So I got a map, I tested it, I overclocked my CPU even harder, I've benched it, I've tested everything. I'm gonna give this a try. If it doesn't work and it keeps lagging, I'm not gonna be able to continue doing this until I figure out this issue on my own time, which is gonna take a bit, because I don't know what the hell's causing the problem, other than the stupid Gen 4 to Gen 3 and useless nonsense. So, we are in a different map. Here's the map. It's a lot smaller,
okay.
but there's more flat terrain. It makes it a lot less laggy using this one than the prior one. I have a little farm set up, and I was making sure all the functions work by going through and whatnot, and just checking everything out. Here is what we got. I know it's not even remotely the same whatsoever. I tried to be a lot more realistic this go around. I spent like 4 hours doing all this. Besides some of these buildings were already here. I got our truck again. This wasn't an issue. These were not an issue. This building was not an issue. And I also finally got us the tow truck. We have our own little towing service now for the service center. And I really dig that. We got a place to put our corn headers right here. So far, I'm not noticing any lag spikes. Now again, that was because we had a lot of vehicles, and there's still some stuff we need to purchase, like semi-trucks to haul the trailers in order to sell our corn and whatnot, but we'll worry about that once we need to physically use them. We got this here. A lovely little tractor. A house. We can spawn here. I got a silo in that should hopefully hold our whole field. And here's our field. It is just... It's massive. It's the Michigan farm field. Again, it's not the same spooky map that we played on, so the stream after this will be called something else, obviously. But hopefully it doesn't matter to whoever watches this, really. I tried, but for some reason that map was really bugging out. So, to death with that map, and to a new start, shall we cultivate this entire monstrosity of a field. And I'm just doing just the wheat field that you see here. It's pretty big. But I felt like it was appropriate to cultivate this. Now, if you're wondering why the hell I don't harvest this and make money off of it, is because I still have some of the modded money I gave myself, as you can see. So technically, if I did that, I would be cheating. I'm still bound by that. I made that a promise. I wasn't going to cheat and just give myself the money to be able to cheat with, hence why I didn't spawn in a bunch of bullshit over there and give myself a bunch of vehicles again. I'm trying to see what vehicle is causing the problem, or what is causing the lagging problem. I'm pretty sure it's just the vehicles, like with how many there are, how many lights I had, and whatnot. But it just refused to load the save game. Some of the mods were straight up glitching out. If I streamed how bad the glitching was, there were vehicles flying through the air. And buildings that just deleted themselves from the game file. Like, structures that were supposed to be in the map originally just gone. And for some reason, this map, the Michigan flat one, loads perfectly fine for us. It's the only map that has worked so far. I don't know if it's something with the new update that came out with Steam, or the graphics card, or whatnot. Mind you, I have a somewhat of a PC issue with it loading certain speeds at the certain proper rate, but like, even then, I'm more salty about the fact that the map is gone than the possibility of having to basically rebuild your PC effectively over a game update. Or a graphics driver update and whatnot, thanks to Windows 11. I find that a bit stupid.
Okay, I figured out the price for it. $691. Yeah, $691.06.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the price of the whole graphics card.
Yeah.
Well, no, my bad. I think it was $6.99 for the one I would need. You get a whole Steam Deck cheaper than a fucking graphics card is crazy. I forgot if I put dead or death on the stream name. It's supposed to be death, not dead. And I have no idea what I put down. have the same tractors, though. The black John Deeres. Yo, something's bugging with my vision.
Why?
Dude, there's like, I don't even know. Okay, so keep this in mind. This could be my, like, this is part of my schizophrenia or something. Since I'm like, I don't know. But I have like this room painted like an ER room. Keep that in mind, guys. There's like this blue strip that runs around the wall. The reason why I say this is because I was looking at the monitor screen trying to go in a straight line, and up in my upper corner, I see on the wall, like, part of the blue strip, like, what looks to be like a glitch happening again. And then glitches up the, like, wall. Like, it's bugging out in real life. That's the third time that's happened today. We just live in a simulation.
That's one way of looking.
Wage payment? Who did I pay $2 to, fam?
Wow.
Yeah, on my game it says wage payment, -$2. I don't even have a worker. Who the fuck did I pay? The worker can't do this farm anyways. It's not programmed to do it even. But yeah, speaking of that, we can't use workers on this farm. Like, this is all us. I have to plant this whole thing by myself. If I activate a worker, he tries going vertical, like that way, not the long way. He tries going the short way, and that's a problem, because there's a waterway right there, and there's a road over there, which they would more than likely hit with bigger equipment, and they'd be like, oh, helper B is stuck. And it's like, well, fuck, so much for what I was doing. So now I gotta go get the dude unstuck, and he's probably stuck in a drainage ditch with like a 14-ton tractor.
That sounds good.
I know seeding this will be pretty easy, because the seeder's pretty large. Harvesting, though, is going to be brutal if the AI cannot help with that. Because harvesting this will be a nightmare, because I have to go the short way just so I don't... Because I'd fill the combine going the long way before I even get to the end. So I gotta go the short way, and it just goes back and forth like that direction, practically. But yeah, if you're just joining in and skipping through, the last map for some reason fucking died. It had some kind of bug or something. I don't know. I think it's something with the 4X map and a lot of vehicles. it just ceased to exist. Like, the building straight up lagging out and shit. So I'm starting over really simple in this map. I'm keeping it easy. I got 2 combines, exact same ones as last time because I really liked the cat ones that I picked out in the last map. And then we go ahead. We got the black John Deere still. What do you do? What the fuck? I don't want a worker. I want to lower the cultivator, fam. There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's find out what happens if we hire a worker, guys. Activate worker. Where is this guy gonna
workers?
go? Where is this homie gonna
in
go?
pods or something?
No, I'm seeing where this dude's gonna drive. Is he gonna do what we want him to do, or is he gonna go the wrong way? If he's gonna do it, no way. I think he's actually doing the field, guys. Hey, he's actually doing it, guys. I'll be damned. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another cultivator and get at it then. I did not expect that because he was bugging out last. Yeah, see, there's the lag right there when I'm in this menu. I wonder if it is the new store mod we installed right here. The squiggles, the squiggle store thing. I don't think it would be that issue. I really don't. But if after my fix, if it still lags after my fix, I know for a damn well fact it is in fact the problem of my game. Where the fuck is a cultivator? There we go. Pretty sure it's a different color, but after all, who matters? Where is that? I feel like that broski's gonna drive off with our cultivator, guys. Just scared. Just cut me off, why don't you, huh, NPC? Oh, there he is. Oh, there in the background. So we'll wait for the NPC to take the turn and go back, and then we'll go ahead and follow him on the side.
So what was it again? The 3D printer has to be exactly room temperature, or does it have to be cold?
A what?
3D printer temperature. Like
Yeah,
you
what
can't
about
let
it?
the room. Like what's its temperature of the room supposed to be like? Was this like constant 60 degrees or something?
Well, you don't want it to just have a whole bunch of different temperatures, basically.
Oh. Hmm.
There's no way we can have two of these guys going at once and they don't collide at the end.
Man, my mom would go insane if I had a 3D printer. She'd be like, "Oh, great, something that uses more electricity than the fridge." Why is that thing still on, Cody? It's not done printing. Why is it printing for 24 hours? You're wasting energy. Man,
I'm done. Well, I guess that means we can purchase the cedar, because, yeah, I haven't even fucking done that. I, again, wanted to keep most of this for when it was on camera, but I didn't know if I was even going to play today, because I didn't know if I was going to fix the problem today.
yeah.
It's still a bit laggy, so the issue is still persisting, but it's not as, like, tragic, if you could say. Yeah, it's taking a bit to load things, which sucks. So it means I'm gonna have to go through any mods we don't use in this map, and then just remove them. And then we'll have the perfect mod selection that we need, because the rest of it's useless. We'll just remove what we don't need in here. And we'll go ahead and get a tractor to pull that as well. Like, all these Big Bud series, we can get rid of. I can uninstall those. I can uninstall most of these Claws tractors, probably. These two things I can uninstall. This is kind of fucking cool, in my opinion. It's definitely a nightmare to look at, but if you could change the color, it'd be cool. But it's probably gonna get uninstalled because it's neon fucking green.
Bro. Um,
But I might get the case tractor for once for the seating, but it's a bit... It's the same speed as the other tractors. And I do like these ones. So I think we'll just stick with John Deere. Definitely not a chipped one with 999 horsepower. What the fuck can it possibly do? Can it really be that bad? With 1,000 horsepower?
maybe.
Is it really that game breaking? Do I purchase it with 1,000? No. No, I can't do that. Okay, so it's Continental that I have.
PDS debt sounds like a scam.
Probably.
Claims that it can make all your debt easy and simple payments or some shit. My God.
You shouldn't trust anything like that. You claim that you can
Am I
solve
supposed
your
to
debt.
connect that to the tractor first? No. Okay. I really hope those two fucking workers didn't steal our fucking cultivators. Oh my god, make the turn, please. Just run over the fence. Fuck it. Okay, just barely made it. I just had to drive over my fence. How are the workers doing? Oh, yeah. This is why I don't have the workers, guys. Stupid like this. They literally ran into each other. So that means we have to do this manually then, alongside this guy.
Definitely need a few more games as well. I'll look at the Steam Deck. The question is, what do I offer? This is buy that. One so far.
Dude made a Star Wars joke about chiropractors.
What?
Meat Canyon, the Papa Meat channel, he's talking about chiropractors. And it's like he made a joke about some dude believing midichlorians or something.
We're still running this. Doesn't make yourself this.
This went a lot quicker with the single worker, so that's good. Still got the other half of the field, but it's definitely not going to be as bad as it's going to be when we got a harvest. That's going to be brutal. The harvest stream will actually be in harvest season, IRL probably, like real life. I want it to kind of match up with things, and I feel like having some kind of like harvest themed video would be kind of cool. So that's kind of what I was thinking on, is we'll keep it how it is in game right now. We'll turn the day count to a proper, like, single 5-day period per month in the game. And then when it says September 1st in the game, I'll start making the countdown for harvest and whatnot in the game. And then we can have like a cool little video for that. Like a little stream. Where is bro going?
I don't know.
Where is this dude driving to? Oh my god, I'm gonna hit that pole. Wait, is he about to cultivate something that's already been cultivated? He is not.
What? Okay.
This bro is. He is cultivating something that's already cultivated.
Well, I don't have to worry about buying GTA 5 for the Steam Deck. I do it with Game Pass.
I'm gonna let that dude cultivate nothing.
Works for me. Let's see what else is cool.
Look at my squiggly backing up, guys. I'm so good at driving.
Where?
Now the real test about this whole farm field is it could change shape ever so slightly once we start seeding. Because once we seed this property, this little field, we'll go ahead and kind of see what isn't seeded, what wasn't able to be like seeded by the giant seeder that we have. And I'll just terraform that to just be grass, so we can just constantly be more efficient than worrying about, like, this little strip right here, basically. Right now, it's mostly to make sure all the farmland is cultivated before turning it to grass. I wanted to have a giant, like a mega grass farm, just to make a whole bunch of bales and stuff. I wanted to do that one time, but it lags the game so bad.
Give me 1 second to transfer.
Alright. Like, I don't know why a freaking grass farm lags the game, but it does, apparently.
North press in there. Where'd Blacktail go?
Where did that tractor go? Where did Broski go? Oh, he's right there. I wonder what he's doing. Like, is he gonna do that little ledge now, or is he gonna cultivate something that's already cultivated? He's not going for round 2 of cultivating a cultivated strip. He's cultivating it 3 times? Or what's he doing?
Bot's trying to break out of the matrix.
Bro, he is. Bro's cultivating the same thing again. He's just passing back over it again. I'm gonna let him do it. I want to see where this goes.
Cultivating plants out of nothing.
Like, I'm just turning the wheat farm back into dirt, basically. But I don't know why the hell he's just driving back and forth. Maybe it just doesn't register that I did that to him. Like, maybe he thinks it's still a non-cultivated field.
Reality. Plants are... much. You know what'd be funny? If, like, in the farming sim, like, you don't even remember which mod that you installed, so, like, all of a sudden, a freaking little mini nuke just grows out of the ground for no reason.
Oh, man. I should download a marijuana mod, though. I kind of want to grow weed.
Grow some pigs, and you just...
They
peel
just
the pig
start growing
like it's
off
corn on the
vines
cob.
and shit? Oh my god, that'd be horrifying.
Yeah, pigs on vines. You just pluck
Pigs
a pig
on
off the
vines,
vine,
dude.
and then you peel its skin like it's a banana.
Oh, then you got bananas from pigs that the pigs grow from the fucking dirt on vines? Oh my god, that's some fucking, like, cursed meme level shit right there. Holy
It's
shit.
also a universe where everything's a plant.
That's fucking cursed. I'm gonna take this
But
cultivator
that
all
one
the way
episode
around
of
the
Rick and
field.
Morty, they're on the corn on the cob planet. Literally everything's on a cob.
I don't know what I expected from that, to be honest.
Funny as shit. When they look over past the mountains, and then there's just like, is that mountains on a cob? The freaking mountains are just sitting on a cob for our distance.
Oh my god.
Then picks up a freaking rock. The ants are on the cob, and germs are on the cob, and even the atoms itself are on cobs of atoms. It's like freaks him out. And he's all like, "Nah, shit, we gotta leave this planet."
Oh my god.
Beep.
Ah, I was looking a nut hair off of being perfect. Yeah, such a shame.
Holy sh! Why is that over here?
You can probably watch the stream though on YT now without me lagging out of a Discord call.
Nah.
You can see what it looks like.
Freaking what the hell? Oh my goodness, that was an overheat. Damn.
Wonder if we can hire an AI worker for this cedar. Like, will he understand the length of it and whatnot, or is he just gonna fucking get it stuck? Like, that thing would be just about damn near impossible to get out of a ditch, like this thing next to us right here. Like, that's a pretty steep hill if we get something in there. Like, I don't think we're getting it out. Maybe to the road's edge, but towards the field, no. Yeah, dude's over there just cultivated land already. He's on another dude, he's smoking some good over there right now. Dude's just cultivating dirt. Look at his ass. Honestly, I think I know how I can get this guy to become useful here. So I think his pathing doesn't see that I've cultivated this already, so I might just need to reset him over to here. Alright, cool. We got him going over there now. Actually doing something. If there's a way to get rid of this speedometer on the bottom right hand of my corner, please someone tell me, because I just care about seeing the fuel and maintenance level. If there is a way I can get rid of that thing, that would be great. I'm a bit salty, there's no hills in this map. So, sounds stupid, but I wish there was more, like, bumpiness to it, almost. Why are you cultivating nothing, my guy? Oh, God.
Oh, he's not cultivating. He's trying to dig a tunnel, try to escape your camp.
Bro, he is, really, though. He's trying to just cultivate through the earth at this point. That tractor's gonna break before you get there, fam. I don't know what that fucking worker expects to do. I'm genuinely serious. I don't know what he thinks he's gonna accomplish. Yeah, there's like a layer of fog if you guys can see that, and I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't know if it's like fog or like fog occlusion or something or whatnot, but it's annoying. Some silence while driving down the road. Can we not almost give me a panic attack? Almost spilled water on the 3D printer. Look, it's a tree of life out there, guys. I'm gonna just buys the property, goes and gets the mulcher, and just mulches down the tree. Oh, that's fucking vile. Lock my game to first person. So I just fuck up everything. You know how bad it would be if I was trying to create a field in first person? Oh shit, is he coming over here? He is not. No, he's not. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, bro, dude, he's cultivating what I just cultivated. Bro, what is happening here? I'm steering like shit. Wait. He's not even cultivating. He's just driving, dude. What is he doing? Why are you limited to 9 miles an hour, bro? Go quicker. Get to your destination, bro. What is this dude's plan? Oh, he is lining up to come at me. Okay. I guess I'll just go the opposite end since he doesn't like comprehend what I'm doing. Yeah, I totally knew I was gonna hit that fucking tree the moment I saw it. Hey, kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Kitty, I don't know what you need. You have food, water, you have a scratchy thingy. I gave you catnip earlier. You're going insane, kitty. Come join the club. Yeah, good head scratches. Yeah. I know. Well. But yeah, this stream was mostly just to let y'all know that the other map is dead. We're working on this one. I basically jump cutted y'all into the future of this map, so you guys don't have to watch me rebuild a whole nother farm, do terraforming or whatnot. This map really didn't need shit. I just had to really buy some of the buildings and just paint the ground and put asphalt in and whatnot. I didn't even need this much money for the game in this map, to be honest, because there's no terraforming. That was really necessary. That costs millions.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Ah.
Just cultivating. Yeah, I'm cultivating my field. I'm cultivating my field.
And that's what that dude's doing. He's trying to make me.
He's fucking the dirt. Oh my god. Goddamn fucking AI workers.
Dude's like, what's water? I don't understand this concept. I've been just spraying my load all over these plants, waiting for something to happen, because I thought that's how reproduction works.
I'm dead. What do you mean I needed to get a fucking tractor to plant that? I ain't got money for all that.
Dude's probably like, I thought I had to jizz all over the plants to make
I mean,
them
at
grow.
least he's doing his job now after I lined him back up. Bro's weird, though. I don't know if I like him. This cultivator's beautiful, guys. He got it stuck on a fucking tree. I can't believe I cultivated this whole field, though. This went surprisingly quicker than I expected. We need to make the farm bigger! No, I'm just fucking kidding. This is gonna be absolutely nightmarish to harvest in the first place. Because we only have, like, I think a 13.8 meter header. And, like, the largest grain header that's available for wheat is, like, almost 20. Like, 4 meters wide. Like, it's huge. So the fact that we're missing, like, almost 7.5 meters of length on a header is crazy. For a field this big, at least. Alright, where are you gonna go? Why is my tractor moving? Yo, wait, what? I didn't hire a worker. That scared the shit out of me. Trying to think. Okay, I gotta go drop this one off in the building. Because that's our cedar. We're not gonna do that for a bit here. Oh. Wait a minute, I wonder if we can park both our cultivators in here. Guys, this will be so much easier. Okay, maybe if we line up with the garage door first, it'd be easy. Wow. It's an invisible barrier. Nice. QD? Dude, there is shit moving on my, like, desk and crap, dude. Like, occasionally. I swear to God. Oh my God, no, the cat is on here. That scared the shit out of me.
The cat became the counter. Its fur's moving.
Why are you having such a difficult time going in here, Cultivator? You fit perfectly last time. Fucking haunted ass Cultivator. Oh my God, the cat's sleeping inside my bike pack. And the Cultivator's just like sliding all over the place. Now it's just hitting the compound. It's spinning. Yeah, and I can still back up a decently large semi into here. I don't know if I would technically leave this one out. Oh yeah, I do, because it has a giant top bit on it. Cedar's not full. It's like a mega one. I've never used it before. That's just fucking lost there forever now. You just leave that there permanently. I can go get it with this, realistically. Actually, no. This we can leave for semis if they fit in here, which I believe they should. So we can pull them in and out of there a lot easier we can over here. At least for the semis I like, that will go in here. But for farming tools as well, I feel like we can put at least one thing in here that's not that big, and this isn't too bad. After all, it's just a little plow thing. Can I turn the lights off in here? Somehow again. Yeah, there we go. It's the lighting that'll also bite you in the ass. I know this building's pretty bright. I leave that one on though. I guess I can go ahead and get that semi now that I know that's not the problem. This one right here. It lags, don't get me wrong. I mean, why wouldn't it? It's a fully textured semi. No, it's 750 liters. It has no depth. Okay. What is... That's that one. I'm gonna see if I can find a specific one that I installed. Because it says that I installed one of the mods. It says it's in here. But I don't see it. I want to make sure it's not in here. And I don't need to try deleting it again. Okay. I am not sure. All I know is I gotta use the bathroom real quick. And then I'll figure out if this is the right one. Jeez. Okay. I will be right back. Okay. I am back.
Alright.
This should be the right truck. The kitty, what is the problem? What?
What is this? Jackalicious XL gummies. What the hell?
Kitty, what? Meow. Meow. Really? Yeah. Are you high as balls? That's crazy because I don't see the actual back bit for this. Like, I don't see the option, but it's called the right thing. And there's no other one that's called the Phoenix. Kitty is losing its mind, bro. And yes, guys, everyone, it has food. It has everything it needs. Maybe it's this thing? Nope. That's weird. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I don't know why it's not in there. So I guess I can delete that one. I think this is the Scodia one that's custom. Is this the mod? It is. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much stuff that isn't showing up in here though. It genuinely amazes me actually how much isn't showing up in here, but other than that, I don't think it's too big of a deal. Do I like this one over the last one that I had? So I can put stuff in here. But is this better than it though? Ooh, the door is open. I like that. I can see the inside. Front bumper, plastic, painted. Highly painted. Passenger seat. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Oh wow, that's all I can do. Yeesh. I gotta know we got the G-Wagon, guys. I think it's this thing. Yeah, it's like a convoy truck. This lags a little, but I don't know how to use it yet, so I'm not gonna buy it till I know how to use it. Still might get the street sweeper. It's kind of cool. I forgot what I needed this whole time. Ah, the semi and semi-trailer for the selling of our stuff. So we can go ahead and go to the tandem axle one. Wait, which ones are the more flared ones? Yeah, those ones. Yeah, there we go. Fuck, do I go with purple? I'm gonna go with purple this time. I gotta make sure I keep it short this time. So we gotta make sure it fits in our garage. So I'm gonna get these ones. Just go with that one. I like the clean look, but not sure if it's worth all that. But I do like that. So it moves it down to the bottom. I guess I do like that. I'm like, I can always change the chrome, so. Nothing will ever convince me to get that bumper right there. This one's significantly better. Wait, where are they in like the middle thingy? I want the ones that were in like the middle. I think it were those ones. No headlights. Just doesn't want to see shit. Yeah, I think it would just be on the cab. Hinge, absolutely. Got it last time. Had to get it this time. Strobes. Oh, yeah. Strobes and antennas. Yeah. Gotta make sure we have those little pointy bits. Okay. Where is the rear fender color? I want to change that immediately. How black is too black? No, I do not want to purchase it yet. I would cry if I purchased it right now. Yeah, that is way too black. Because the moment I go to metallic, it darkens it as is. Bumper color, same color, just metallic. Trim color, this is where a lot is going to change, yep. It almost looks like a flat black at some angles, which I kind of don't like. But it'll probably look better in-game. I gotta keep that in mind. The exhaust color I might actually leave alone this time. I do kind of like the chrome aesthetic of it. Rim color, definitely black. I don't really need to worry about the specifics on that. Tank color, it's diesel after all. And I kind of just want it a little darker than the rest of the truck. I kind of want it to stand out a little bit. I feel like that'll work if we just go metallic now. Yeah. Now frame color. We gotta pick a nice frame color since it's a custom truck. And I would really like the deep red color. Always like deep red type of color like that. Okay, stripe color. I think I got like an orange last time on this. Yep. But I wanna try something here. How does purple look? That actually doesn't look bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I actually don't mind that for once. The only thing in the game that'll actually look good for once. This is main color, I believe, isn't it? Yep. I just want this a pretty rough silver, like a really nice silver. A little bit darker than that. I don't know how the silver isn't matching with the black trim and whatnot. Maybe it's just because I don't have the rest of it the same color. So I'm just going to dim all of this down real quick. That looks horrendous. Interesting. Yeah, that just clashes really hard with the rest of the truck. Damn. Maybe it's because the fenders are still white. Yeah, that's still a bit weird. What if the whole truck is just maroon? How about that? Wow. That's, not as cool as I expected it to be, dead honest, for some reason. White? I guess I can go with a white truck, just a slight off-white. I wonder if it's the black that's just doing it. Let me go to trim color again. Let me see if it's just that's throwing everything off here. Yeah, it kind of is. Huh. I never thought that would really be an issue. EXP chrome? Chrome? Oh, like a less bright chrome, I suppose? The fuck? Silver? I mean, that doesn't look half bad. I wish I could paint the truck fucking silver. Yeah, that sucks. That dark black is just garbage, apparently, when you change it to metallic. Wait, is that silver? Oh my god, it is. It's an option. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I feel like the frame is a bit too red. Like pinkish red. Yeah, that fixed it. It was just too pink. And I think the chrome pipes are in fact clashing a bit harder than I expected. Yeah. It's the pipes for sure. New silver. Actually, it's not half bad. It like matches the truck almost. Aluminum? Whoa. Whoa, Jesus. Dark steel. Huh. I kinda don't mind that at all. I wish I could tint the windows though. But this is pretty cool. Now I can go ahead and get the trailer. I should probably check that since he is already having issues as is. Oh, he just got on the plane. Wait, what? Safety? Oh yeah, I got fucking storm warnings and whatnot of intense rapidification. And here's our beautiful truck, and I really do like the dark steel that I got for the pipes. I'm glad I got that versus the chrome. They just look like something you'd get from a hardware store. Oh, look at the little fan in there spinning. Well, I believe we can see the engine actually. Here, hold on. I think that's for my door. Yeah, hold on. This, I think, is for the back hitch. No, it's for the fucking windows. Ah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, no, you can like see all the working parts in here. It's pretty cool. Okay, now if I'm right. No. I was just trying to make sure the semi fit in there, guys. Just in case it doesn't fit in here. He's going NPC. I got places today. No, this is gonna have to be a Poland one. This ain't gonna work even if I wanted to. It's way too big. Never mind, it would work if I could just get in here facing the right way, which would be bad to jump into here. Yeah, that works. Sure. I knew I'd probably have to buy this land on this farm over here anyways, eventually. Bro, I'm not doing this all day. Hell no. I don't think any of us want to be here. This is in-game music, so I can't be copyrighted for this. This is...
Are you streaming?
Yes, this is in-game music I am playing. I should not be able to get copyrighted from this. I can look that up. Can I get copyrighted on in-game music?
Follow me on Instagram at KSignJ. That's KASAUNJ. Big fat.
That's stupid. You can still get copyrighted from in-game music. Oh, okay. So we can fit most of our stuff in this garage here. We just gotta pull the semi back into there since don't have that big of a space to back up in there. If there was a garage I could just drive into and not have to worry about pulling, like, if this had another way out, I would just park it in there. Like this one here. Did Blacktail leave?
Yeah, earlier he said he was going to.
He was what?
He said he was going to sleep.
Oh. Huh. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I think that's all we'll do for this episode. This was more of just me catching you guys up so you all know where we're at for gameplay and stuff with the whole new map and whatnot. I didn't want to jump so far forward that it was like, oh, well, what the hell did we miss type thing. I know it's kind of a bit weird that it's kind of like that at the moment, but I tried to minimize it as much as I could.
Nice.
I don't think there's anything else we gotta put away, because this is gonna stay out here. Because next episode we're probably gonna get the seeding, so we can get it moving, because it is September in the game already. And just to make sure you guys know I can't go any further, it is set to normal, real time, 15-minute save interval, 1 day for the season. Now I'm turning it up to 5, which is the most realistic it'll be, because this up here will be turned to 5x once I start that. Seasonal growth, no, because last time I had this on, it broke the first map I tested it with. That did it as well. I have crop destruction on, as I said, weeds on. That's disabled because that's annoying. Limes off, fieldstone, periodic plowing. The rest of it's mostly off and whatnot. So now we can go through with the rest of it like usual. On the next stream, I tried using my pointer finger. That's just not even there. I tried hitting the D-pad to go down, and I was just like, oh shit, I can't really crab walk like a controller no more. That sucks. Can't crab with my left hand no more, dude. It's crazy. I don't understand how the scar goes like vertical, dude. God, it's so weird. It's just non-stop stuff getting stuck to that thing. It's annoying. So I think that'll be it for the day. It was great playing again, because I got pretty upset thinking something was really wrong with my PC. I mean, kind of, but not really. It's just a compatibility issue with one of the new updates, so I gotta get down to the bottom of that, or get different hardware to match said compatibility problem, which is probably just gonna be the route that I go down. Because if I try going software route, I'm gonna spend, not even kidding, probably days trying to figure out what software is causing the whole graphical issue. So that was great being able to play again. Thanks for tuning into this short one. It's not too long, but hopefully it fills in the gaps that have been happening between things, and this one and the last one. I don't know when the next one will be coming out. Probably soon, because I have nothing else to do. I don't want it to crash again, but so far I seem fine. But the moment I start lagging, I'll probably have to cut an episode short, because I really need whatever issue is going on to not happen again, because it corrupted like 6 of my other PC applications just from farming sim alone. And it's not the mods. I double checked them, triple checked them, and whatnot. So once I get that figured out, then I should be good to continue streaming other games and like possibly a lot more. I could probably do some Fortnite here and there. I got Cult of the Lamb. I got Truck Sim I can still do. And I still got other games that I have that I'll be doing other streams on. I think it's just trying to get this stupid software issue solved. Because if I can't get the software issue solved, I gotta upgrade the physical component that's posing that limitation. And what it seems like is, I thought it was my GPU at first, but it's basically brand new. My RAM runs fine. My CPU is just hella overclocked now. So I'm hoping this fixes it. If it doesn't, we're gonna run into issues down the road again. But I'm trying to make this a flawless experience for you guys. So I know this episode wasn't much, but bear with me in the next couple, because this is going to be a very extreme farm by the time we're done. There's going to be other games in between and whatnot. But I suppose like the video if you actually like it. If you don't, dislike it, I guess. Fuck if I care. If you want to subscribe, you probably understand the button's fucking there already. If you really don't care about my channel, just don't subscribe. I also don't give a flying fuck. But yeah.